9 Scientific ways to drop fat. Methods of weight loss that scientific research supports include the following. 1. Trying intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting, IF, is a pattern of eating that involves regular short-term fasts and consuming meals within a shorter time period during the day. Several studies have indicated that short-term intermittent fasting, which is up to 24 weeks in duration, leads to weight loss in overweight individuals. It is best to adopt a healthy eating pattern on non-fasting days and to avoid overeating. 2. Tracking your diet and exercise. If someone wants to lose weight, they should be aware of everything that they eat and drink each day. The most effective way to do this is to log every item that they consume, in either a journal or an online food tracker. Researchers estimated in 2017 that there would be 3.7 billion health app downloads by the end of the year. Of these, apps for diet, physical activity, and weight loss were among the most popular. This is not without reason, as tracking physical activity and weight loss progress on the go can be an effective way of managing weight. 3. Eating mindfully. Mindful eating is a practice where people pay attention to how and where they eat food. This practice can enable people to enjoy the food they eat and maintain a healthy weight. As most people lead busy lives, they often tend to eat quickly on the run, in the car, working at their desks, and watching TV. As a result, many people are barely aware of the food they are eating. Techniques for mindful eating include making considered food choices. Choose foods that are full of nourishing nutrients and those that will satisfy for hours rather than minutes. Sitting down to eat, preferably at a table, pay attention to the food and enjoy the experience. Avoiding distractions while eating. Do not turn on the TV, or a laptop or phone. 4. Eating protein for breakfast. Protein can regulate appetite hormones to help people feel full. This is mostly due to a decrease in the hunger hormone ghrelin and a rise in the satiety hormones peptide-YR, GLP-1, and cholecystokinin. Research on young adults has also demonstrated that the hormonal effects of eating a high-protein breakfast can last for several hours. Good choices for a high-protein breakfast include eggs, oats, nut and seed butters, quinoa porridge, sardines, and chia seed pudding. 5. Cutting back on sugar and refined carbohydrates. The Western diet is increasingly high in added sugars, and this has definite links to obesity, even when the sugar occurs in beverages rather than food. Refined carbohydrates are heavily processed foods that no longer contain fiber and other nutrients. These foods are quick to digest, and they convert to glucose rapidly. Excess glucose enters the blood and provokes the hormone insulin, which promotes fat storage in the adipose tissue. This contributes to weight gain. Where possible, people should swap processed and sugary foods for more healthful options. Good food swaps include smoothies with water or milk instead of fruit juice, herb teas and fruit-infused water instead of high-sugar sodas, fruit, nuts, and seeds instead of high-sugar snacks. 6. Eating plenty of fiber. Dietary fiber describes plant-based carbohydrates that it is not possible to digest in the small intestine, unlike sugar and starch. Including plenty of fiber in the diet can increase the feeling of fullness, potentially leading to weight loss. Fiber-rich foods include nuts and seeds, peas, beans, and pulses. Fruit and vegetables. Whole grain breakfast cereals, whole wheat pasta, whole grain bread, oats, barley, and rye. 7. Balancing gut bacteria. One emerging area of research is focusing on the role of bacteria in the gut on weight management. The human gut hosts a vast number and variety of microorganisms, including around 37 trillion bacteria. Every individual has different varieties and amounts of bacteria in their gut. Some types can increase the amount of energy that the person harvests from food, leading to fat deposition and weight gain. 8. Getting a good night's sleep. Numerous studies have shown that getting less than 56 hours of sleep per night is associated with increased incidence of obesity. Research suggests that insufficient or poor quality sleep slows down the process in which the body converts calories to energy, called metabolism. When metabolism is less effective, the body may store unused energy as fat. In addition, poor sleep can increase the production of insulin and cortisol, which also prompt fat storage. How long someone sleeps also affects the regulation of the appetite-controlling hormones leptin and ghrelin. Leptin sends signals of fullness to the brain. 9. Managing your stress levels. Stress triggers the release of hormones such as adrenaline and cortisol, which initially decrease the appetite as part of the body's fight or flight response. However, when people are under constant stress, cortisol can remain in the bloodstream for longer, which will increase their appetite and potentially lead to them eating more. Cortisol signals the need to replenish the body's nutritional stores from the preferred source of fuel, which is carbohydrate. Insulin then transports the sugar from carbohydrates from the blood to the muscles and brain. If the individual does not use this sugar in fight or flight, the body will store it as fat. Some methods of managing stress include yoga, meditation, or Tai Chi. Spending some time outdoors, for example walking or gardening. If you're interested, please like this video and subscribe to our channel.